Snoop came back with the best fucking reaction, man.
Boh.
Gosh, nigga.
We got some crazy shit.
Sorry, this shit get deep.
And they think we live in butt-fuck nowhere. Like, come on, bro.
I see that Milwaukee, man. This shit deep, man.
Shit happening down here. It really get crazy down here. Y'all don't be believing.
Talking about burned alive. That's right around the corner.
Right around the corner. Woman found burnt dead in Milwaukee Alley, nigga. In a Milwaukee Alley? Come on, bro.
No, this shit's sickening, folks.
Like, that's crazy.
That's crazy. I really ain't never seen. I think I
On September 24th, 2022, the body of 20-year-old Candy Brunson was found in an alley, burned beyond recognition. The discovery shocked her family and community. But the true horror lay in the chain of events leading to her death. What seemed like an ordinary disappearance quickly spiraled into a chilling story of betrayal, deception, and cold-blooded murder. In the hours before her body was found, a friend of the suspect overheard a horrifying scream, "He cut my throat."
What?
But the authorities were unable to act in time.
Nigga said he cut my throat?
What the fuck? This nigga is sick, bro. He's a fucking psycho.
And he had a wife. That's what make it so crazy. That's who somebody was sleeping with for years. Not even knowing this nigga is a lunatic.
This motherfucker's a Dahmer, fuck.
A Dahmer.
Fucking sick fuck.
No, he bogus. I ain't gonna say why he bogus, but yeah, he bogus. Damn.
He bogus for sure.
Hey.
As the investigation unfolded, disturbing details emerged about Kanye's relationship with Sultan Sharif, a married man with a criminal past. Their secret affair had spiraled out of control, and Kanye's attempt to confront him about his lies would set off a deadly chain reaction.
I bet the wife still being dumb.
Probably goofy.
Because if I'm not mistaken, the wife was arguing on Facebook about this shit.
So she fucking old and dumb.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, because like I said, old girl was trying to message the wife, was messaging the wife on Facebook, because she was trying to, have a nigga for herself. So, yeah, it's tough. And I'm pretty sure the wife was not even like you would think.
Why she do? What makes her do that though?
I don't know.
What the fuck was you thinking? Like you thought what the fuck
she
wrong with y'all, bro?
I don't think she was thinking. Like
what you thought was gonna be? Like you gonna say that and it's okay?
Right, like the bitch just gonna leave the years away. That's not how it works.
Oh my god, you just pissing me off, folks.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Dodge the bullet. This could have been a mental case right here. Like, once I started, I'm like, oh, let me really pay attention. I'm like, yeah, this probably could have been some type of mental situation going on. This is wild over here. All they ass. Whole group.
Within days, Sharif's life and the lives of those close to him would unravel, with his alibi falling apart and damning evidence surfacing. The question remained, would justice be served before the truth was buried forever? Stay with us as we unravel this shocking story and uncover the heartbreaking details of what led to this senseless loss.
I people pray. I don't never want to let
murder
nobody...
people lie, people killing people, just shooting your girl in the head and shit. That was the other person.
Ever feel this type
that was
of
another
pain.
person who went to
Friends United.
Yeah, but it's crazy. I stay seeing her on my fucking the story. And it's kind of like, I will not see her no more. That shit, bro, because it was like, I saw shit before that night. I stayed seeing that she twerking and shit. And it's just like.
Bro, literally, just ain't had it. Because now when I found out what happened, I'm like, oh, no wonder. Literally did the same shit with that though. And I'm like, damn. But it would never got that far. But I'm like, oh, it makes sense. Why now? Okay, hold on. That's why. Crazy lunatic, he was gonna kill us all, nigga. He was gonna blick us all down. Shit.
I'm talking about.
But I know exactly. I used to see all type of shit.
All type of shit. I'm like,
food vlogs.
Damn, bro. I'm like, that shit crazy. Like, cause I think I fucking took a nap, bro. And I don't take naps. I woke up, I see that shit, I'm like, man, what the fuck?
I'm just seeing her story.
Bro, I'm like, I just seen her shit, bro. I'm like, no, I would never see her shit again. That shit be crazy.
Nigga, I be having to unfriend shit like that. Like, oh yeah.
I'm right, though.
Because that shit, you you say if you motherfucking, oh yeah, and then some just pop up memory, how Facebook, y'all been friends for 3 years. I don't even think this lady is alive, guys. This is crazy. That's really how it be.
Gathering to grieve the loss of 20-year-old Kania Brunson.
And it's so crazy. But I done showed you somebody else who worked at the same pick and save she worked at. That's how stuff start really matching up. I'm like, damn, Milwaukee really be small. They knew each other too.
It's terrible that we have to do this. I would have never thought that I would be burying my daughter before she buries me.
Brunson's parents say she could light up a room with her smile. She loved helping others. Her
Hold on. Niggas better stop chirping.
Father tells me she just signed up for CNA classes.
She want everybody to stay close and
up for CNA classes.
Found dead right on the east side. Palmer and Keith. On the Sunday.
She want everybody to stay close and wanted a lot of things out of life. She was going for it.
Dreams cut short. Police say Brunson, the victim of a homicide. Police say they found her body near North Palmer. Her father tells me her abandoned car was found about a mile away from here. Here, where police made the discovery. A week later, all that remains flowers left by a stranger to Brunson.
It's just terrible that someone could go through that, and then to know that they probably went through it by themselves and not have me or her brother or my husband or anyone that she knew that could be there, you know, at a time like this.
So I wasn't going to stop until I find out who did this to my daughter.
Kendall Keys, WISN 12 News.
Before we begin, let us know in the comments, where are you watching from?
It's because I'll be looking at this shit. This might be what's the word I'm looking for?
I just know history repeat itself.
Yeah, type shit.
Like it's a trend or something.
Why the fuck he look so damn young, folks? Like, the fuck?
That was 2022. Okay, 2022. Damn.
That shit just finna come up.
Man.
And what are your thoughts as the story unfolds? Welcome to True Crime Tales, where we reveal the crimes that shock communities and the secrets hidden behind closed doors. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming. Ambition was born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Raised by her mother, Jennifer Meadows, and father, Shante Brunson.
All right, my nigga.
Wait.
Give me to
Who's that? That's the father?
I don't know.
Cause he just said the father. Wait, what the fuck?
He just like us know. He just going based on opinion. He don't know.
Oh.
This is a video. That ain't even what we here for. We here to see.
Kania was part of. This wasn't just limited to her immediate family. She had a way of helping those around her. Her choice to pursue cosmetology was driven by her desire to help.
He's just talking about shit that he just assumed. We don't know nothing about this.
That nigga got a beard.
We don't know nothing about
Kania
this.
was navigating life with a balance of education, work, and socializing. Like most young adults, she was learning how to prioritize her time, focusing on personal growth and managing relationships. However, her dreams didn't stop with her education. She also stayed involved in her community and continued to maintain close relationships with her family and friends. Kania's focus in the months leading up to September 2022 was on growth, be it personal, professional, or emotional. She was navigating relationships with the same ambition she applied to her career, unaware that one of these relationships would lead to her tragic end. Sultan Sharif, a 53-year-old man from Milwaukee.
How?
Sultan Sharif, a 53-year-old man from Milwaukee, was the one who betrayed Kania in the most horrific way imaginable. Married and living a double life. Sharif was a man who had hidden his true self from the people who thought they knew him. While he presented himself as a family man, his actions outside the home told a much darker story. Sharif had a wife who, at the time of the crime, provided a false alibi for him. The extent of his extramarital activities, including his relationship with Kania, was something he tried to keep hidden from his wife, adding a layer of deceit to his already questionable character. Sultan Sharif had an extensive criminal record. His offenses dated back to 1989, And by the time of Kanye,
my nigga been doing crime before you was born. Wasn't even thinking about you.
She probably don't know nothing about that.
Nothing. This nigga is sick.
Just doing shit, folks.
Doing shit. This is sick. Look at him. How?
What the fuck?
Like how? This is what bitches be attracted to. Okay.
Exactly, bro.
Accumulated 13 prior convictions.
Man.
His criminal history included
so.
serving a 10-year sentence for narcotics possession with intent to deliver in 1996. This pattern of criminality, along with his history of probation revocations, painted the picture of a man who had little regard for the law. Moreover, Sharif was known to carry 1 or 2 firearms at all times. A testimony given during his trial highlighted his dangerous tendencies and his willingness to use violence. This criminal history created a volatile background that would later play a role in horrific events that unfolded. Living a secret life,
he did.
Sharif engaged in extramarital affairs while maintaining a facade of normalcy at home. His marriage was marked by deceit, and his continued manipulation of those around him only escalated over time. Additionally, Sharif had legal restrictions placed on him due to
that's
past
who we supposed
incidents,
to be talking to,
including a court
the
order
old lady
prohibiting contact with Kanye, orders he would choose to
both
ignore. His disregard for legal boundaries would lead to tragic consequences. Sharif's accomplice in the crime, Johnny Hopgood, was his 45-year-old brother-in-law. The two men had a close relationship, and Hopgood played a critical role in the aftermath of the crime. It was evident that Hopgood's involvement wasn't one of mere coincidence. The level of trust or possibly coercion between the two men enabled the crime's cover-up and disposal of evidence. Kanye's relationship with Sultan Sharif began when she was a teenager. What began as a casual sexual relationship gradually turned into something more emotionally intense for Kanye, who found herself falling in love with Sharif. For Sharif, the
talking about
you don't like niggas like
in your teenage years. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's a mental sickness.
relationship remained casual, with no intention of emotional investment. This created an imbalance of power in the relationship.
Damn, they're old.
Becoming increasingly attached to him, while he continued to live a double life. The relationship between Kanye and Sharif was one
like, no way.
secrecy.
I'm trying to understand how is the bitch is saying, yeah, I want the old dick. Like, I don't get that.
This nigga's older than your dad, damn near, bro. Like, that's the track. Like, what, bro?
It's sad. Sad. And it's a lot of bitches.
Exactly. It's a lot. It's not just her, bro. This shit is like, what y'all is. Oh, y'all bitches is sick. Oh, y'all sick, bro.
Sick. Just sick.
The fuck?
Sharif kept his marriage hidden from Kanye, further complicating the already toxic dynamic. Their interactions involved private meetings, phone calls, text messages, and clandestine rendezvous. As Kanye began to learn more about Sharif's marriage and deceit, the relationship began to shift. Kanye was emotionally manipulated, unaware of the full extent of his actions and lies. The manipulation
ain't
led to
even know he
tension,
was 50, huh?
with Kanye finding herself in a situation where she was caught in the middle of Sharif's secret life. Tensions between Kanye and Sharif reached a boiling point as Kanye discovered Sharif's lies. She reached out to Sharif's wife in an attempt to expose the affair, hoping that it would lead to Sharif's wife leaving him. These actions triggered significant conflict, possibly leading to arguments and threats that may have escalated to violence that occurred later.
Yep.
By the time of her death, a court order prohibited Sharif from contacting Kanye. This legal restriction pointed to previous problematic interactions between the two and indicated that their relationship had crossed dangerous boundaries.
So, hold on. I gotta go back. So, it was a point of contact of he couldn't even contact her.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Free from contacting Kanye, possibly leading to arguments and threats that may have escalated to violence that occurred later. By the time of her death, a court order prohibited Sharif from contacting Kanye. This legal restriction pointed to previous problematic interactions between the two and indicated that their relationship had crossed dangerous boundaries. Sultan Sharif's descent into violence was rooted in a toxic mixture of betrayal, fear, and control. Prosecutors believe the motive behind the brutal murder of 20-year-old Kanye Brunson on September 24th, 2022, stemmed from Brunson's decision to expose their affair to his wife. This act of betrayal shattered Sharif's carefully constructed facade of a stable, family-oriented life.
Fuck what is all that? That's what you have to do.
A married man,
he had no
been secretly involved with Brunson for several years.
Yeah.
With their relationship becoming more complex and fraught with emotion. When
police
Brunson revealed the affair to Sharif's wife, it threatened not only his marriage, but also his public image and personal life. The exposure of the affair led to what Sharif
take up his whole face.
Falling apart. His life, built on deception and secrecy, was now at risk of unraveling. In his mind, the consequences of this exposure were far too severe to ignore. Sharif's motive was clear. He was driven by a primal fear of losing everything, his marriage, his family, and his control over Brunson. The act of murder became a twisted means of silencing Brunson and eliminating the threat she posed his life. In Sharif's eyes, the power dynamics that had defined their relationship were about to shift permanently, and he could not allow that to happen. Brunson's actions were seen by Sharif as a challenge to his authority and an affront to his carefully hidden double life. The fear of consequence and a desire to maintain control over the situation escalated into a violent solution. Prosecutors would later argue that Sharif killed Brunson because he feared her exposure to destroy.
That's like, how do you meet up with somebody if y'all know like, you know what's going on? Did you meet up with him? Did he come get you out the crib? Like, I need to figure that type of stuff out.
She about to meet him somewhere. I think that's how it was.
Yeah, that's OC. You ain't think to call the cops?
I think, because she young, she just dumb. You know, she don't really know too much. She 20. I think she met his ass somewhere. He told her to meet somewhere.
Yeah, he showed her.
Yeah.
That was tough.
She thought it was gonna be
back peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream.
Roy, everything he had worked to conceal, in his mind, the only way to regain control was to eliminate the source of the threat, Kenya Brunson. The morning of September 24th, 2022, was an ordinary day for Kenya Brunson, though it would unknowingly mark the final chapter of her life. Brunson had been in regular communication with Sharif, discussing mundane matters like housing and car repairs, seemingly unaware of the resentment building inside him. Despite the tension between them, Brunson had reached out to Sharif for help with these minor issues, perhaps seeking his expertise or assistance. But what Brunson could not know was that this day would become the culmination of their tumultuous, secretive relationship. Their phone records showed a flurry of communication in the hours leading up to crime, including text discussing logistics and arrangements. Sharif had offered help, seemingly innocent at first glance, but these exchanges were laced with an underlying bitterness that was not immediately apparent to Brunson. Sharif's growing resentment towards her was evident, but it remained hidden behind the polite veneer of their conversations. He was now spiraling emotionally, knowing that Brunson's actions had threatened to expose his darkest secrets. The situation was volatile, and Brunson, despite being a part of it, was still not fully aware of the dangerous turn it was about to take. Brunson, who had always trusted Sharif, continued to engage with him, completely unaware of the deepening anger he harbored. She had no way of knowing that the man she thought she could turn to for help was preparing to take her life. The relationship between Sharif and Brunson had always been fraught with secrecy and an uneven power dynamic. While Brunson, in her youth and naivety, may have seen their bond as one of love or affection, Sharif had long viewed her as a tool to be controlled. He was a man with a history of deception and manipulation, both in his personal and criminal life. Sharif had long concealed his marriage from Brunson, fostering an environment of secrecy that ultimately led to growing resentment and distrust. The dynamics of their relationship were not only toxic, but also dangerous. Sharif's criminal history and tendency to illegally possess firearms added a volatile element to the situation. His actions were not limited to the emotional manipulation of Brunson. He was also someone who had a history of using violence to solve problems. Sharif's criminal record, which included narcotics-related charges and convictions, was a precursor to the violent outcome that would eventually unfold. Brunson, unaware of these dangers, made the fateful decision to contact Sharif's wife. She hoped that by exposing the affair, she might force Sharif to confront the truth of his actions.
She thought
this
that was
act,
going to make him
though seemingly innocent, further escalated the tension. For Sharif, the act of exposure was a bridge too far. It was a breaking point.
Even if you do that, what you gonna stop messing with him? Probably not.
No, she thought that was all right, yeah, I'll choose you. I'm young, so I choose you. You the young one. Yeah, I done spent my time with her.
She didn't think this through at all.
Didn't think it through. No, that's not what he was gonna do. That's exactly why he tried to have the cake and eat it too. If he wanted to choose, he would have been chose. He didn't want to choose. Now you making him choose. This is crazy. You see what he do when he choose?
Exactly.
Brunson had unknowingly pushed him into a corner, and he was now prepared to take extreme measures to preserve his life and control. The violent confrontation between Sharif and Brunson occurred that afternoon in an auto mechanic shop in Milwaukee, where Sharif had arranged to meet her. The encounter, which began as an ordinary meeting, quickly turned into a brutal attack. Eyewitness Carvister Carver, a longtime friend of Sharif, witnessed Sharif pinning Brunson down inside his vehicle. It was here that the violence began. Sharif, in a fit of rage and fear, attacked Brunson with a screwdriver, stabbing her in the throat and slashing her in a brutal act of violence. During the assault, Brunson's wrists were bound with wire or twine, limiting her ability to fight back.
Cause a screwdriver?
That nigga said an auto mechanic shop, and he decided to kill her there. He used tools. Here I go thinking it was something. He used tools.
Oh, this nigga wasn't playing, bro.
Tied her with wire. They just said he tied her with wire. That's wild. No, that ain't his first body, I can tell you that much.
He been out here.
That's tough.
This nigga been out here. Bro, this ain't nothing new to folks.
Ain't nothing new. This is normal.
Just off that wire and a screwdriver. He ain't need shit.
What the fuck?
He ain't need no knife or nothing.
No knife. They talking about 2 guns. He didn't care about the guns today. Yeah, that's tough. Yep, that's tough. And it was a witness who seen this, which makes it even tough. Like, what the fuck? Why y'all ain't been say this? No, y'all tripping.
Oh, this is crazy, bro.
Back or escape. Brunson's screams echoed in the air, and Carver, who was present at the scene, heard her cry out, "He cut my throat." Carver, despite his long-standing friendship with Sharif, refused to become an accomplice to the crime. He called 911, providing authorities with a description of Sharif's car and a partial license plate number. However, Sharif, realizing that his violent actions would soon be discovered, fled the scene before police could arrive, taking Brunson with him.
Okay, now it's coming together. Because that's why it was a missing report. Okay, it's coming together now. All right. No, he's...
Right, yeah. He was missing.
Yep, he's sick. He took her after people done seen you brutally...
Dropped her off somewhere.
Yeah, that's sick. No, he's
Reef drove off. He continued his assault on Brunson in an attempt to cover his tracks. He shot her, adding to the injuries inflicted earlier. He then enlisted the help of his brother-in-law, Johnny Hopgood, to dispose of Brunson's body. The 2 men burned her body in a recycled...
You got shot, stabbed, and burned. Yeah, she got...
The worst. Yeah. And not even stabbed with a screwdriver.
I would be fucked up.
I'm pissed.
Nigga, hell no.
That's what they came and told you. Just imagine you get that knock on your door and telling you to go take a seat.
No, you got me fucked up.
Yeah, we need you to take a seat.
If this my sister or something, no, bro. You not...
What?
Bro. Shot, stabbed, and burned. No, he got me fucked up.
In front of people.
I'd have been in that courtroom. I'd have popped folks.
Yeah, I got to. He got to get the same type of...
Yeah, you not finna go to jail and just be... Nah, you got hell no.
That ain't working out for me. I could have worked out if you did it when I wasn't around.
Exactly. We fucked up.
It's a whole different generation now, buddy. That ain't working out for me. That's crazy. No,
this nigga's sick, bro.
That ain't even right.
That is, dog.
And they talking about she was screaming. So she was still alive.
Exactly.
And that's why he shot her and then burnt her for evidence to go away. Like nobody already didn't see you do it. That's what makes it crazy. Like, damn, you would think you burned somebody because nobody seen you. So, no, you just did. Like, that's just I don't get that one either. This is crazy. I'm over here shivering. He got my skin crawling.
Bin in a secluded alley near Keefe Avenue and Palmer Street. The extreme measure of burning the body was meant to destroy any evidence of crime, but also ensure that identification would be nearly impossible. The body was so badly burned that authorities initially had difficulty identifying it. The only clue was Brunson's abandoned vehicle, which was found a mile away from the scene. The fire, which began as a method to destroy evidence,
he shouldn't go
instead became the very thing that led investigators to the crime.
Criminal charges filed this week, 1 month after the life of a 20-year-old Milwaukee woman came to a violent end. CBS 58's Michelle Fiore sat down with the victim's parents today, and she joins us now live in the studio. Michelle.
And Bill, Kanaya Brunson's mom calls her daughter her best friend. 2 men face charges, but the criminal complaint points to lies others told, and for that, Kanaya Brunson's mom is pressing ahead. Kanaya Brunson turned 20 in June, a joy to be around.
She can make you smile right away.
Brunson wanted to be an orthodontist or a vet, later learning she was good at making others look good, so she enrolled in beauty school.
She actually taught me how to put on eyelashes and do my eyebrows.
Mrs. Brunson leaving
that ain't right, bro.
September 24th, texting her mom a smiley.
I wasn't even there 30 minutes, and they called and told me her car was found. And I knew then, at that point, like, something happened to her.
The day of the murder, police say Brunson met up with a married man she'd been seeing, Sultan Sharif. Strangely, he'd reached out to Brunson's mom a week earlier.
He goes on to say, I want to be done messing with your daughter, but she's reaching out to my wife.
September 24th, a friend of Sharif's called 911 after he says he saw Sharif
What the fuck? This shit is getting crazy.
No, that's the problem, cuz this the problem right here. This all could have been prevented then.
Like, how you knew this?
Yeah, she knew this then.
He been knew about you?
Oh, no.
How did he been know who the mom was?
This wasn't taken serious.
This wasn't. It wasn't at all. It wasn't taken serious at all. They thought this was a joke.
Oh no. See, that's.
A week earlier?
Yeah, this wasn't taken serious at all. Okay, it makes sense now.
This ain't right. A week earlier?
A week earlier.
Sus wouldn't have been leaving the crib.
That's what I'm saying. This wasn't taken serious at all.
You would have been pissed at me. Let me see your phone, man.
I mean, like, bro, like,
just sit down. You on jail time for right now. Like, what's up with you?
The fuck?
Like, what?
No, this wasn't taken serious.
This nigga contacted y'all, and I would have still met up with him and beat his ass. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
What's going on here?
Like,
you finna get poked up on.
Mom tell the husband, did you tell the father? Like,
she got a brother, you said? Tell the brother? Come on.
This won't take it serious at all.
What is going on?
No, fuck that.
Yeah, Pops. I don't know.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Unless the mom ain't tell the Pops.
Yeah, it gotta be, she ain't tell nobody if nobody knew.
I think. Yeah, she couldn't have told. I'm sure we told the husband. She couldn't have told the Pops though. I 100% believe that the Pops ain't probably know.
Yeah, he couldn't have.
Yeah,
he couldn't have. It's like he couldn't have. It's no way.
Top of the victim in Sharif's car, and that the female stated, "He cut my throat." She was screaming and pleading for help. Police didn't locate the two then, but hours later were called to an alley near Keefe and Palmer, where Brunson had been tied, shot, and then set on fire.
She was everything to me. She was everything, and this is the most hurtful feeling.
Police interviewed a number of people, including Sharif's wife, who claimed he'd been with her the night of the murder, which the complaint says was debunked through video evidence.
And they think that they're going to be out here and live their normal life after they...
That's sick too. That's what I'm saying. Sure. This is why the shit going on. Like you said, it wasn't taken serious from nobody. The wife think it's cool.
Yeah.
The wife, my man, he can do what he want, I guess. Because apparently you just taking up for him. He with me when he killed people. Not even regular. He with me when he killed kids. She wasn't even 21 yet.
Gosh, bro.
She couldn't even drink.
Sick.
That's sick. This is wild.
Reeves' brother-in-law, Johnny Allen Hopgood, is charged as an accomplice.
It's still hard to believe that she's not
that must
here
be
with us.
Yeah, that gotta be.
Bond for Sultan Sharif is $500,000, and for Johnny Allen Hopgood it's $50,000.
Like he get 3 seconds to talk about. Like, come on, bro.
Said that lame ass. You been know about
Bond for Sultan Sharif is $500,000,
Get in they
and
head.
for Johnny Allen Hopgood it's $50,000. Both are due back in court next week. Reporting live in the studio, Michelle Fiore, CBS 58 News.
The grisly discovery came early on the morning of September 24th, 2022. Justin Fields, a 39-year-old resident of the area, noticed smoke rising from the alley while preparing breakfast. At first, he assumed it was just trash being burned, but as the smoke thickened, he realized that something far more sinister was occurring. When he investigated further, he saw the unmistakable shape of a human body, its form barely recognizable due to the severe burning. Fields immediately called 911, reporting the disturbing sight. The discovery sent shockwaves through the community. As police quickly identified the body as that of Kenya Brunson, the investigation was launched, and within hours, evidence began to surface that pointed directly to Sharif. In October 2022, Sultan Sharif was formally charged with first-degree intentional homicide, party to the crime, and mutilating a corpse following the brutal murder of 20-year-old Kenya Brunson.
I just thought about it. It's getting in my mind like, what the fuck now, bro?
Man, that's it.
No, this is crazy, bro.
Would have been somebody else right there, motherfucking.
Bro.
That's crazy, huh? Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn, bro.
That's enough. It's 20 more minutes of this video. I don't know what more he can say. That shit's wild. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody said I worked with this guy for years, and I swear he was a cool dude. That's what I'm saying. Them psychos be portraying what some they can portray whatever. Nothing I could see him that would make me think he would do something like this. I seen him in Walmart only a couple months before I heard about this.
Yes, bro, I'm shocked.
Damn. How suspect this is. Not only did I know him, I knew his wife. This is crazy. The people we know, right? This is crazy. No, yeah. This might be cap, but somebody said he set me up in '96 and got me 15 years.